we'll open up the floor for Quinshon. Dan Hope, 11 Warriors.
Quinshon, what do you feel like you guys were able to find in the run game against Tennessee that maybe wasn't working in the previous couple games?
I think schematically our coaches did such a great job at getting all the playmakers the ball in space and just trying to find different ways for us to score.
What stands out to you about this Oregon defense and the challenges they present?
I think when you look at the past game that we played against them and you rewatch the film over the last couple of games, you go back and you look and you see, you know, how did they improve as a whole, as a defense, and what did they really change about their defense? And it kind of looks similar to the first time when we played them, so we just got to execute.
Andy Anders, 11 Warriors.
Yeah, last 3 games, and I know running game is a very team thing, and you guys have made some strides going into this Tennessee game. But last 3 games haven't been necessarily the most efficient you've had. What are you seeing on the field, and just maybe do you feel ready to pop off a bigger performance in this game?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like, as a whole, everybody on the offense can contribute. And, we have a lot of great playmakers on our team, and our coaches will definitely find ways to get us all the ball and get in the best position to score.
Stefan Kreisnick, Cleveland.com.
I know you grew up in SEC country. Did you have any interest? Did you think you'd make it to the Rose Bowl one day and want to play in the Rose Bowl one day?
I would say, yeah, definitely. As a competitor, that's something that you compete for, too, especially as a team player, to be at the top level, to go to the playoffs and be in this position. So I wouldn't say I would have guessed I would be here in this position now, but definitely wanted to be in this spot.
Bill Rabinowitz, Columbus Dispatch.
Will had the moment at the end of the game that he thinks about. Jeremiah, same thing. You had the play early in the game with a fumble. I mean, it was a great play by the defensive player. How much do you think about that? How do you think about that play when you replay it in your mind?
That's past us now. That game is past us. We're looking forward to how we can come out this week coming up and win this game. And that's all that really matters, as a whole, as a team. Everybody has that same mindset, that same grit, and that same passion. So that's all that matters.
Pat Murphy, 24/7 Sports.
Quinshon, you guys had some pretty clear motivational factors coming out of Michigan, going into Tennessee with 3 weeks of a lot of talk. How do you keep that same kind of mental edge now going into this game where maybe there's more people talking positively about you, things like that?
Yeah, definitely I would say everyone just keep the same mindset that we had going into where we are now. We all have a big goal in mind, and we know what that goal is, so whatever it takes to stay focused, that's what we're going to do.
Austin Ward, Podcast.
Quinshon, the way that you and Trey balanced out the workload last week, was that sort of the perfect embodiment of what you guys envisioned a year ago as you started looking at this opportunity?
Definitely, I would say, our coaches do such a great job at that, at just getting him in there in different positions on the field, and just Trey being the type of player he is, whoever is on the field, we're both going to do our job, so I look forward to it.
Tony Girdman, Buckeye Huddle.
John, I know you've got games to focus on. Have you thought about what's going to happen to you next year, where you're going to be?
No, as of right now, I'm just looking forward to this next game and trying to win it all.
Anything else for Quinshon? Kevin Noon.
Buckeye Huddle. I know it's looking back, but I didn't have a chance to ask you. What's going through your mind on the first drive, where your first touchdown is, with the exchange between you and Will, where you pin the ball on your rear end? What is the thought there?
I actually thought he was going to pull the ball, and I kind of felt it, and I just got an instinct, so I just kind of grabbed it and just tried to do my best.
Anything else for Quinshon? Great. Quinshon, thank you
Cool.
very much.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Quinshon.